10 out of 10. This is the rating AI gives to this listed company. Stay until the end of the video because I'll tell you exactly why we just invested in Intuitive Surgical. This is a very interesting company that, by the way, I just bought not only because of the projection, which is very strong and solid for the upside, as you can see here, when the company in the past moved like the stock price did in the last 3 months, and we're talking about the 2022, 2020, the most correlated case, we have to go back in 2018, 2016, 15, 10, 24, and 2004, then on average, prices went up only. We have no bearish cases, and the most correlated one is the one in blue. I said, this is very interesting. This is a very interesting company because if we go here, both the net income and sales are growing with the company that just went a little bit down on the stock market. If we go to fundamentals, we have a very interesting company because the company sales is growing a lot. The company has a very interesting profit margin of 32%, a ROI, a return on equity, more than 14, and zero debt. What this company do? It's very simple. We can activate the Forecaster AI agent button and ask the AI agent what business example explains simple. And here we are. Intuitive Surgical is a company that focuses on creating advanced robotic systems for surgery, primarily known for the Da Vinci surgical system. This system helps doctors perform operations with high precision using tiny instruments controlled by robotic arms. Robotic surgery, healthcare impact, growing innovation, global reach. This is a company, guys, that come from the future, okay? This is the kind of product we can only see in movies. Jonas, I bought Intuitive Surgical last Friday. Yes, you remember we saw it in the Quantum Screener, and it's very interesting. If we try to analyze this company with the qualitative scorecard, which I remember, I want to remember to you, which is a qualitative scorecard, which is based on this book. I really recommend to you if you want to understand the new era of value investing, the value investing in the digital age. This qualitative scorecard, it's incredible because we have a 10 on 10, which is something we cannot see very often, okay? This is a very interesting company with, of course, we jump to number 10 because it's my favorite point. Global robotic surgery penetration remains below 10% of all procedure. Emerging markets, new surgical indication, and additional robotic platform signal significant runaway. This is a company that is now underperforming because all the money are going into AI, but this is actually the future because this is a company which create a robot, okay, in order to do surgical things on human body. Very interesting. And look, if we go here to fundamentals, in 8 days, we will have the earnings. Look, Forecaster is really a good software because everything is at the right place at the right moment, okay? So, in this case, Simone, is it possible to get a filter for these 10 on 10 companies so we can all this company on one side? We can see all this company. We are working at it. Yes, definitely. We are working at it. And here, as you can see, this projection is very interesting because, of course, it's very solid, it's very strong, because we have 100% probability and 5 on 5 stars. But I would like to show you, if you add the single events, look, the only case that goes down until here is the most correlated one, but all the others, the lower point for the projection is here in this area. And this is why I decided to buy Intuitive Surgical today, because I really think we are in a very important low that will be a major turning point, in my opinion, for the earnings that the company will release in 8 days. If we go here to fundamentals, remember to have a look to the transcription. Thanks to the AI, we can have positive, we can have highlights. Look, Da Vinci Procedure grow the 17% year over year. Da Vinci 5 broad launch in the US with positive customer feedback. SP Procedure, I don't know what is it, sorry, grow 88% year over year. I mean, this company is good. I mean, the company is really good, it's growing, and they have a product. This is the typical company with a huge moat, because if you have this kind of look, competitive advantage, we have 9 on 10. Because if you decide tomorrow to build up a company which sell surgical robots, I can tell you it's something very difficult, because first of all, you need a lot of capital, you need a lot of money in order to create the product. And then even having an appointment with someone in a hospital who can decide to buy this kind of machine, it's very difficult. So I really love this company, and thanks to Forecaster, I can definitely say we are in a very interesting moment. So I'm buying Intuitive Surgical. I'm in, guys. Okay, Anil is saying SP means status post, but I don't even know what does it mean, what it means. Sorry. But what is interesting, in my opinion, we are here with a company which is growing a lot, with prices that went down from 600 to the actual 444. With our artificial intelligence projection, which is telling us that probably we are on a very important low. That's it. And with the stocks that can grow for the next 2 months and a half. Okay, Anil, it means status after post-surgery. Thank you very much, Anil.